Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Aries. Oh yeah, so let's see what we have going on for you. Oh, somebody is thinking either A, about a Capricorn or about facing a different side of themselves or the darker side, if you will. And sometimes that's a good thing. I mean, seeing that in yourself helps you prepare for seeing that in others and knowing what that dark means. All right, let's have a look. We have the King of Pentacles, the Death card. Wow, holy hell. Woohoo! Heavy energy here, Aries. Okay, this could be an earth sign, obviously, with the Capricorn and the King of Pentacles, the Devil card. Seven of Pentacles, a lot of earth coming through here. Woohoo! This is steady growth investments or a long-term outlook on something, maybe to do with a transformation of such, or a King of Pentacles, or a Capricorn, or seeing certain sides of self. Okay, maybe due to experience alone with somebody screwing them over with uncertainty about people, maybe has hard time trusting people. Let's just see. Whoa. And Page of Wands. Okay, this is kind of that adrenaline rush crossing here. Wondering, wanting to explore this perhaps. Is this somebody that sees what you've been through, still wants to have something with you, wants to invest in you? Is this a relationship? Is this money? What is this? What is going on? Yeah. Oh, 4 of Wands. Wow. Okay. This is about having a happy home. This must be a relationship in a way. This is that happy home dynamic with the love is in the air type of energy with that holiday celebrations and peace and feeling at rest. 6 of Wands. Okay. So this is good news. This is recognizing something for what it is, having some type of honest discussion, no doubts about it, a victory of some sorts. 8 of Wands, this is what you're thinking is showing up for you, or this is what's coming in at a quick rate. This good news is going to come in. Uh, you're excited about this. The 2 of Wands, is this, do I stay? Do I go? Are there greener pastures? Am I making plans on something? What is this? This is sort of like saying I'm taking my own wand, leaving one behind, maybe here. What's going on? Making your own plans when it comes to love. Now, this could be this King of Pentacles that's coming in for you. Maybe you are the King of Pentacles. Maybe you're a Capricorn. Maybe you're thinking about a Capricorn. Or maybe, just take it however that fits for you. I could say maybe to a lot of different things here, but what I'm really kind of picking up on is a King of Pentacles and Earth energy here, Aries, that is somebody you're thinking about. Now, they could be a woman in their masculine side of themselves, looking after self. Maybe they don't have anyone in their life taking charge of their own life here. What's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, this is a chance for a 10 of Cups, Aries. Whoa! Now, this is a lot of fire energy. You may have fire energy, or this person has energy in Wands as well. Fire energy here, swords, maybe some air energy. Definitely, definitely Pentacles. Definitely an earth energy. All right, very grounded, down to earth, realistic. Let's see, and ambitious. So let's see how you feel about one another, Aries. About this person showing up or coming in for you. All right. Aries, you know about self-love. You are looking after self. You might be giving the benefit of the doubt when it comes to this and giving this relationship a try. Wow, you're going to fall in love with this person, with this Capricorn, or with this Earth energy. It could be a Capricorn, it is suggesting as much, or a Taurus, or a Virgo, or maybe more elements to them in Earth. Maybe sun sign and a moon sign, or a rising, or Venus. Let's see. How's your person feeling? They may be pretty playful, forever young. They might be very spirited and have a lot of fun or like to have fun, joke around. Oh, this might be a rekindling here. Is this coming back together from a past life? Is this somebody that you are meant to come together with every lifetime? And it says an old flame returns. Maybe this is somebody from your past. And a burning desire for this person, or they have that for you. So, interesting. Okay. There's definitely real feelings going on here. So, wow, I like this because it's certain elements here that are really connecting on a real, no, it's more of a passion and desire to both have these feelings. It's not one or the other, you're both feeling it on both sides. Let's just see what things you might be having to learn here, you or this Capricorn, or both of you, before this can come together, or what might have been already learned. Resistance always has consequences. So if you are resisting this person, it could have a consequence effect if you're not willing to go there with this person or be open to this, especially based on how you feel about them when you first meet them. All right, you tighten control until it snapped. So these could be things that you've already learned along the way, that you're yet to learn or will be learning in this relationship. And reality cracked what fantasy couldn't sustain. So these could be things that you learned from your ex even. And this person is really good at showing you the reality of things. They're going to keep you grounded, Aries. They're going to bring you down to earth again, so to speak, from maybe running away with desire, or running away with certain consequences, or resisting certain things that are meant to be. And it's not about controlling anybody. In fact, it's about controlling yourself. It's all about self. It's never about someone else. It's always about you as an individual and what you learn about yourself, right? So let's just see here. So don't, if you're jumping the track and kind of figuring out, well, what they're doing, and it's all about them, and they're the big part in your life, and you're always looking at them and what they're doing and what they should be doing and what they're not doing, and wanting to control that fact. I'm going to tell you this: stay on your side. Stay on your side. And if you're feeling that about your person, it needs to be that you need to look back within yourself and find out why that is that you're feeling those things about that person. Are they not coming through for you? Are you not being able to trust them? Is there a reason why you're jumping the track to begin with? And really analyze what that might be for you. Did they do something to maybe doubt their loyalty to you, or doubt their love for you, or doubt that you're in this for the right reasons, or whatever the case is? Needing to kind of go within and look within yourself of where that's coming from and why you're feeling that way, and having an honest discussion about it. And it's not you. It's all your it's not about that. It's not about the blame game. It's about what you learn about yourself that really matters. And how can you become that better version of yourself if you're always worried about what someone else is doing? You can't. So let's just see. And I mean, they got to be able to trust you. And I mean, if you have If you don't have trust, you have nothing. Okay, it's always going to be a struggle. Let's see. Uncertainty shattered the identity you clung to. So if there's some uncertainty here in any relationship that you're in, especially if you're feeling triggered by somebody that may have hurt you in the past, that really did you dirty, or you got to understand too, especially if there was some type of trauma within that, especially if it was an over and over and over and over again occurrence. And I've said this before about at least when you go to war, you know who the enemy is, right? But you maybe didn't sign up for the enemy actually being your person that you think loves you, right? You may not be seeing that in them. And if they're there to get something from you, and that's all it is, I mean, you'll know. Trust in self that you know. Force always creates resistance, so don't try to force anything. Um, just as much as control, trying to control something is only going to push them away further. And especially if they're being somebody that they're not really, that's going to show up. It's going to present itself. You will see through them. All right, let's see. And getting lost means you've outgrown the map. So if you feel lost at times, it just means that your map is going to change. So that may mean that it's going to be a different destination. It could mean that you're going to move. It could mean that you're going to stay right where you are and someone else is going to come to you, or just that the whole map that you feel is yours isn't, right? So let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck. Identity dissolves before rebirth begins. So you may be losing your identity. Maybe you've lost your identity because you've let this person become your whole existence. And you need to find yourself again. Who are you? Who were you before you met this person? And it's funny because you always come back to self, especially when things go sideways, right? So you're going to figure out who you are in all of this and what your values are as you learn things about yourself. All right, let's just see here about what doors are going to open for you in this person. Ha, Aries, change is definitely underway here, or will be. Yeah, there's the learning. So you will be learning what you need. And of course, don't be afraid of change. This transformation is just preparing you for something better to come in for you. And it may mean this person here, this earth sign, is the better of who you've ever been with. It may be the person. I mean, there's definitely love here and making plans to do something about a long-term relationship. And illumination just may be about who this person is to you. And it may be that you are going to become highly aware of that fact when these doors open. All right, let's have a look, Aries, and see what's coming in for your person. They definitely have the courage. I feel like not afraid to go after what is theirs, or especially with the ambition, they're not afraid to try things. They're not afraid to go after things. In fact, they believe in self so much that they're willing to try different things. They may be cautious, but they're not. They're more likely to try different things to see what they're good at versus being afraid to try different things, especially being an earth sign. All right, serenity, peace, tranquility, calmness. Your person, they may already be at peace, but when it comes to relationships, triggering them might be a thing. But I feel like when they find you, they still have a peace here. It's still peaceful for them, which may have been a lot of chaos in other relationships. It just isn't the same here. Even though there may be some form of uncertainty, and maybe that was in the past, your person wants to have that happy existence, okay, with you. They want that for their love, okay? They're excited about somebody new coming in. They feel this is good news. They're not looking at to poo-poo it, right? And they may not be aware that it's really going to get their heart pumping. They're going to be excited about this, and it's going to be coming in quickly. And you may not realize that either. When you meet them, it's going to be kind of an off the chart type of thing, even if it is somebody from your past life, or if it is from this lifetime from your past. When you see each other, it's really going to have some sparks really flying here. Ah, what's behind door number 3? So, door of mystery. The unknown. Your person is not afraid of the unknown. In fact, I feel like your person is quite willing to see what's on the other side of the door. Not afraid at all. And nature. There's the grounding right there. Nature, outdoors, wilderness, animals, environment, organic. Your person may really like to be out in nature. May have done so a lot. You both seem to like being outside. And I feel like your person really wants to do that just as much as you do. All right, let's clarify a few things. Tell me about this 10 of Cups. This is a fairy tale type of relationship. This is that happily ever after, a lot of stability and um, kind of a fairy tale existence here. Yeah, there seems to be no worry here. That is no reason to be worried. And I feel like your person isn't going to project things from the past onto you. I feel like they might be, even though they're a little uncertain, and yes, they've been hurt before, I don't feel they want to invest in something here. They've transformed. So no matter what, Aries, yeah, whatever was in the past, I feel like is dead and buried. It's done with. That is overdone with. They know not to project that onto you. It's unfair. You weren't the one to hurt them in the first place, but they may get triggered by feeling some uncertainty. And they may just need a little reassurance that, yes, that's happened to you in the past, but that's not what I'm going to do. Right? So let's see. Real feelings. A lot of fire energy coming up with a vision of maybe what you want for your life. Maybe you've always envisioned this person in your life. There's definitely real feelings and choosing the one. This is the one that you've been looking to have, feeling that you have made the right choice. And wow, this is all going to come in suddenly. It's going to be like, bam, you're not going to see this coming. Okay, this is going to be a sudden, and it's changing everything you know about your life, Aries. To incorporate this person in, things will change, and not just temporarily, forever. You're not going to be the same person after you meet this person. Identities dissolves before rebirth begins. So your person has already discovered who they are once again, and they've already begun that rebirth. All right, yeah. Manifesting what they truly want their best life to look like. Yeah, look at that. Willing to share some of their pentacles even with the right person. And maybe this is you wanting to share your life with somebody. Now, looks like there are a lot of people that maybe want this person, maybe really would like to compete with you for this person. Look at this. Looks like there's going to be a leap of faith. However, if this is this person, they're not just going to jump right off the cliff without kind of dangling and seeing how far it is below, catching themselves if they have to. You are showing up as being emotionally available. Now, this could be a woman in their masculine side. This could be you. You could be a masculine. However this shows up for you. There's no gender in tarot, although it does represent the masculine side of things. But that doesn't mean that's what the gender is. It's just that side of yourself that you're in. We all have the feminine and the masculine side within each and every one of us. So if this person is constantly showing up in the masculine side, they could be a masculine. However, they could also be a feminine stepping into their masculine side, and they've had to. Maybe because they've taken charge of their own life. Maybe they are doing certain things in their life to have them be as such. Now, this could be you. But this is kind of showing that, Aries, if this is you, you are emotionally available for this person, or this person is to you, and they are definitely been wounded. But it looks like you're going to help one another, especially if you've been wounded as well, to bring down those walls that you've put up around yourself or that this person has. All right. It's going to be a healing connection. Now, right now, Aries, you may be doing the isolation thing. Maybe your person's isolating right now. Maybe they're doing that dark night of the soul. Maybe they're looking at ending out cycles and tying up those loose ends in order for something to end, for something new to begin. Okay? I do like this. What's the Hermit card here? This is Virgo. This is patience. This is somebody that does the self love, who has been alone and been okay with that, who has a lot of wisdom due to soul searching and looking within. Okay. Maybe this is you. It looks like you're doing just as much when it comes to healing. All right. Let's have a look and see what this person's initials, letters in their first, middle, or last, or all of the above are. They may have a K in their name. Of course, this also could be, if there's a competition here, somebody from their past could be trying to intercept things here as well to compete. Okay, so just know it could be a water sign that is going to try to compete with you. Or you're showing different sides to yourself, or your person is. Ascend. You're gonna move up a level. This is interesting, Aries, because it looks like you are either leveling up to their level or they are leveling up to yours. And this is to have that same frequency show up here. Now we have hope, keep the faith, don't give up, expect a miracle, and the H. Let's see here, and one more. And justice, legal matters, being impartial, taking a stand. So your person maybe is taking a stand to show up for this, or you are. I mean, there's courage here, so bravery is one of those things. This is having confidence and resilience, having a gift, even maybe an ability. What's on the bottom of the deck? We have a C. So CH, channeling messages from spirit, focusing your energy. Maybe they are somebody that is a healer. Maybe they give healings, or I don't know, maybe they are a psychic medium. I don't know. You know your situation. So take what is yours, leave what is not. CHKAJ may be in their namesake. Now, that is what I have for Aries. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Love to have ya. Thanks so much for all the donations, all the super thanks, and for just watching the videos. It really does help the channel. So, all right, don't forget to hit that like, because that really does make a difference. And of course, subscribing doesn't cost anything either. So, and it will definitely help. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.